Hello, students and parents. This is Dr. Fryer. Today's August the 17th, 2021, and welcome to our beautiful classroom here, MD 214, up in the corner of our Middle Division building. I am so happy and thankful, number one, of course, that we're just back in person, but that we are having a little bit more of a normal year this year. I'm thankful to be back up here in the room, and I want to just say a few words of introduction about myself, and then just a few things about advisory and what we have to look forward to. So this is my first opportunity to be an advisor here at Cassidy. So this is my 7th year. I think this may be my 26th year in education, but I was our director of technology for 4 years, and then this is my 3rd year to have the role of teaching all of our 5th and 6th grade computer students. Last year I got to also teach Spanish, and this year getting to work with our advisory. So every day at the start of the day, between 7:45 and 7:55, we'll be gathering up here before chapel. To start off the year, we're going to be either all in the chapel as 5th and 6th grade students and teachers, and we'll be separated in assigned seats. And on the opposite weeks, we're going to be in Phi Theater. And so that's kind of how we're starting out the year, as we need to be doing our mask wearing and our social distancing. And maybe that'll change as we move through the year, but that's kind of how we're going to be starting. We're going to have deer time each day after lunch for 30 minutes, and I really think that's going to be great. I'll be reading as well and developing good reading habits, and then also being able to find out what other people are reading and being inspired to dive into different authors and different books is really a wonderful thing. So I'm excited about that. I actually will probably do some reading during deer time for students. There's a book that my wife, Mrs. Fryer, actually introduced me to. It's a 3-book series called The Wild Robot, and I've been reading that. And so depending on the day, we'll always need to be ready to do our own independent reading, but there'll be some times that I'll go ahead and read to the students as well. We will be finishing up each day together here in advisory time, and so one of the most important things we'll be doing is trying to make sure that we've got our planners filled out and that we're ready to tackle whatever kind of homework we need to be doing that day. I will be making sure that all of our students can log into My Cassidy. Google Classroom is where most of our Middle Division teachers will share assignments and work. But in terms of you as a parent knowing what am I missing, is there something that we need to be redoing or focusing on, My Cassidy is that place. And so I will share some instructions as we get into the school year as well to make sure that you're set. But if you have any questions, we can reset our own passwords with My Cassidy. You do need to use your own username to log in, but you can have the system send you that username or reset the password by putting your email address in. So anyway, we'll really be focusing on our planners, and as we have time, if our work is done, both in the morning when we come in and then at the end of the day, I've got a bunch of chess sets that are set up here around the room. So this really is a beautiful, beautiful room. I think that of all the 22 buildings we have at Cassidy School, this view is the best. And so anyway, chess is a wonderful game of learning to plan ahead and have strategy, and it's going to be something that as the students want to engage in this year, it'll be an element of what we'll do in advisory. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me in the email where I'm going to be sending this to you. I'll be including my phone number here at school, which rings on my cell phone, and you can always give me a call, shoot me a message, and you can also, of course, shoot me an email, and I will do my best to respond quickly. Thank you so much for entrusting your students to us here at Cassidy. I look forward to a great school year and a wonderful opportunity for us to learn together and also become a family in our advisory group, because we will be eating together as well. And I didn't mention that, but that's something else that is, just as we start the year, we'll be eating in our advisory groups. And so I look forward to that. We'll either be doing that in Calvert with 5 to a table instead of 10, or we'll be, either outside or back here in our classroom. So it's going to be a different year, but it's going to be a wonderful year, and glad to be together with you all here at Cassidy. Take care.